She keeps talking about how she supposedly wants to fix the border. We would merely ask, why didn't she do it 4 years ago? Comrade Kamala Harris willfully threw open our border, helping to virtually destroy our country. Our country's never been under siege like this.
Okay, the reason why Donald Trump is talking on the border yesterday, not only is there a problem, and Harris and Biden have a lot to explain, but she goes to the border later tonight in Arizona. New Fox polling now in two of the battleground states. This is Georgia, came out with it late yesterday. Margin of error is 3.5 points, so this is still a very close race in Georgia. Harris at 51, Trump at 48 in Georgia. Also out west in the Southwest, and this is where, well, part of the reason she's going there now, this is Arizona, okay? Biden won it by about 10,400 votes. Margin of error in 2020. Margin of error still there, but Trump leads there at 51-48. What's happening there for Trump on Arizona on the issues? This is why he has this lead. Immigration plus 15, economy plus 8. Watch that on the issues in all the battleground states as we move through them. I want to bring in Karl Rove right now. Karl, good morning to you. What do you see in the numbers in the Fox polling, and what do you think is significant right now? Hello.
Well, you had a good number there that you plopped up, but I want to put it in a little bit of context, which explains why President Trump went out yesterday. Yes, in Arizona, he's leading by 15 on who's better able to handle immigration, and on the economy, plus 8 in Arizona. But that's down 5 from the last time we polled in Fox polled in Arizona in August. Down 5 on here. He was ahead by 20 on that issue. Down 7 on the economy. He was up by 15. So he wisely, campaign wisely seized on the idea that she's going to the border. She's going to be talking about it. So set the table for the media, set the table for the voters, go heavy after her on immigration, make the case. I wouldn't be surprised if two things didn't happen. One is he says something after she goes to the border. And second of all, we see a wave of advertising in Arizona that deals with the border and knocks her on her record.
Her event is at 7:45 p.m. Arizona time on a Friday night.
Right.
To me, that doesn't scream, I want everybody to watch this. And David Plouffe was quoted, I think, yesterday saying that the Kamala team has the advantage in the race overall, in the presidential race. Do you think he's right?
Well, first of all, let's talk about where she's going. She's going to Douglas, Arizona, in Cochise County. 39%. That's what Joe Biden got in the county. On the other hand, it is not the part of Arizona where there are these scenes of a mob of illegal aliens crossing the border, throwing themselves through fences and over walls. It's a relatively placid part of the border. So she's going to a place where she can be, quote, on the border, but it's not the place where they're going to be able to say, well, she was there today, but look at what happened 2 weeks ago, or look what happened last month. The second issue, though, is Plouffe is right in one respect. This is a battle over two sort of arenas. The issues where Trump leads on 3 out of 4 of the top issues, the economy, inflation, the border. Depending on whether you include health care and a couple of other things, abortion is generally either 4th, 5th, or 6th. She leads on that issue. On character, she has erased some of the advantages that Trump had when he was compared to Joe Biden, like who has got the mental acuity and physical stamina to be a more effective president. And she's winning on the margin of who cares about people like me, which is an important index. President Trump carried that issue, for example, in 2016. People thought he cared more about people like me than Hillary Clinton did. So we're just going to see a battle on this. Trump is going to push the issues. She's going to push the character and try and diminish his advantage on the issues. We'll see how it all plays out, obviously, in about 39 days.
I got about 30 seconds. How Biden keeps helping Trump. The president plans to annoy voters by touring the nation to tout his record. Give us your 30-second ChatGPT summary on that, Karl.
Why President Biden's going to go out and say, look what a great job I've done? He's underwater. People don't think he did a great job. He's going to suck up the airtime that would otherwise go to Kamala Harris. He's going to give Trump a big, juicy target to hit at, and is going to remind the American people exactly why they're grateful that he's no longer running. This is the stupid maneuver by the White House. I'm sure Mar-a-Lago is cheering.
Absolutely. His numbers would go up if he just sat home or on the beach where he's going this weekend. Karl, thanks.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.